Next up, we have a rescale of Mickey's stage from Art of Fighting 1. Now, once again, this is to accommodate normal-sized characters, and specifically this character, I think also by Fred and Tim. Now, I looked at the pictures of the game itself to see how big he was in the frame. So, I know he, comes up near the top of this little, ripped-off poster, and, about... So this is about right. My original plan was to, since the last time, I tried to do a Vegaz stage, and then found it had a bunch of sprite errors, and then had to do an Old Gamer one. This time around, I started with Old Gamer, and then realized that had a bunch of sprite errors. And the Vegaz one is the one that was a much cleaner, more accurate rip. Like in the Old Gamer one, this valve on this pipe was gone. This walkway was gone. These grates that you can barely see up here were gone. So I wanted to go with this. Also, he messed up the brickwork when he was artificially extending it in Old Gamer's version. So I went with this version. Hold on. There's also a Zoom version that Vegaz did. He's worked very hard to make this parallax effect in the background here, in the alleyway. However, it comes at the cost of you have to seriously cut off the edges of the stage to make sure the stage doesn't break. For example, if I go a little bit further left without how it originally was, the floor would break and you'd see missing part of the floor. But also, if you would zoom, when the zoom effect happens, you would expose some void around these columns. They'd break apart and they'd come off just with, if you would have kept it at full zoom or, whatever zoom, they wouldn't break. But when you're transitioning zooms, it would break unless you cut the stage this narrow. So I tried to get the best out of this as I could with this rescale, but I don't know, it still feels off. I'd just go with the non-zoom version to get the more, the sides of the stage are important to me, and I don't want to lose them, is what I'm really saying. So, yeah, that's this one. This is for Mickey.